Place a previously prepared drywall patch that is larger than the hole over the hole, and with a pencil, draw an outline of the patch onto the wall. Take the drywall saw and, following the outline, bevel cut the wall at about a 45-degree angle. Take out any extra pieces of broken drywall and go over the edges with a utility knife for a nice clean cut. Now, with a pencil, draw an arrow on the front of the patch for consistent orientation. The front side will be recognizable from the lighter, smoother, thicker appearance of the paper compared to the darker, thinner, rougher backside. Now take a drywall utility knife and bevel the edges of the drywall patch at a 45-degree angle. Remember, the name of this patch is the pumpkin patch because it is supposed to fit together like a pumpkin and its lid when finished. Remove any extra pieces of broken drywall and go over the edges with a utility knife for a nice clean fit. If the patch does not recede slightly into the wall, the drywall mud will cause a mound on the wall, and the patch will be visible when finished. Now take the patch and make sure the edges are beveled to the same corresponding angle as the wall. Place the patch into the wall. It should fit with about 1/8 of an inch inset around the entire perimeter of the patch. Next, mix enough drywall mud to complete the first coat. Place the mud into the hole so that the outer edges of the hole are well buttered, working the mud so that it adheres to the existing wall. It may be difficult at first to get the mud to stick because of the drywall dust, but once some moisture is worked into the dust, the mud will adhere. Next, with a taping knife, apply the drywall mud to the beveled edge of the drywall patch until it sticks to the patch. With the arrow facing up, place the patch into the hole. Now, cover the entire patch with the drywall mud, using the 6-inch taping knife. Next, scrape off any excess mud that may be left on the wall surrounding the patch, pressing and working the patch so that it adheres to the wall. The wet mud will adhere to the dry edges of the patch, bonding the two together. Now, with the taping knife, take more mud and apply it to the edges of the patch, continually pressing, working, and adhering the patch to the wall. This will cause the drywall mud to ease out the backside of the patch, providing a strong and sturdy hold.